All right, guys, we're coming off of that big loss against Miami down in South Beach, and this is a bounce-back game for us against Old Dominion. Hopefully we can come up with a win. The team's not playing good, so momentum's bad. We are at home. I had a lot of negative recruiting and transfer stuff going on. So I got some players that didn't like that game, obviously. The recruiting side of things, I had some guys I got locked out on. I had some guys commit, so that loss was real detrimental to the program. We're going to see how things go. I checked my recruiting. I'm still first on the list of my needs, but as you know, that can change. Threw some hours at some people, so we're going to see how it happens. I don't know. Huge game right here. Old Dominion always gives us a game. Don't know why, but they do. But this is definitely a bounce-back game. We got to control the football today and put it in the end zone, see what the hell's going on with our offense. We had nothing going for us last game, so let's see what happens.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Virginia
Hopefully they come to play today. We got the home crowd. Last game against Miami, I couldn't do anything. The crowd completely took us out of the ball game. It was tough here.
School, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical.
Here we go. We'll take 5 yards pop today.
Get the rock early and often.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
We got to check out and see why Wiggins isn't in the game.
The give to the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not.
Check the depth chart real quick. What's going on with Wiggins at wide receiver? We need him. Down here. Let's get Wiggins up top there. See if that helps us out.
First down. Hokey, high.
We got to run the football today, boys. We got to control the clock.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the
Here you go, Wiggins down now.
the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're
Oh, big move. Big move. What a move. He's turning it up.
Running inside the 20.
Oh, he almost.
Gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels. He's finally out of bounds.
That was a huge play right there. Good move.
Touchdown on 1st and goal.
Let's let Mason punch it in here.
Try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Let's spread them out right here, see what happens.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion.
Should be open on the right. Get a block.
Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokie.
That's what we like to see, early touchdowns.
After that touchdown, the crowd here at Lane Stadium is absolutely going crazy. This is one of the great environments.
Now we got to play defense against ODU.
In all of college football, exit light.
As you guys know, you have to mix it up. Man and zone. Man is the dominant coverage, though, on NCAA football. But if you use too much man, it eventually stops working, and zone doesn't work either, so you have to mix it up. But man does work more often than zone does. You have to blitz to stop the run on Heisman. 3 wide here. Let's start out with the nickel. I think these guys are going to pass. Let's just go full man right now, see what happens.
These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
On the move, it's Hoffman. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Tampa. Keep them in.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice play.
They bring him down, and he's going to.
My defensive line is pretty good. My D tackles go cover 3 here. Let's go pass protection. I feel like his quarterback could get us in trouble.
Back, it's Banks. Getting some heat.
Oh, yeah. Good defense. Good defense.
The Monarchs line up to punt it away. The punter
Yeah, it's a big game for us, guys. This is huge for momentum, for recruiting. I mean, you lose games, it hurts your recruiting badly. So we're figuring that out here. Let's see if they're playing up or back. Now they're playing up on us. Let's just run the ball real quick. Playing up, but
if they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off?
It's 6-on-6 in the box here. So.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll run it again. Powers through the defender.
Yeah, we're running the ball pretty well this game. Really don't want to pass it too much right now because it'll open up for us. I can already tell it's going to open up for us. So we just got to mind our own here and run the football.
The give to the tailback. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I don't know if you guys saw where I now we're going to bootleg here, play action bootleg. Here we go. They're playing up.
They will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to buy time. Unleashes one. Just masterful.
Got in behind there. I did a little lob pass there. If I had thrown it hard, it would have probably been picked off. But since I lobbed it, it went right over their head. It's a good pass by my quarterback. That's a big deal when you can do that with your quarterback. It helps. It gains them a lot of momentum.
They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses.
Probably should have got out of that. That was my mistake. I was paying attention to what I was saying. Let's get out of this. They're putting too many in the box on us, and let's go jet sweep and see if we can break an edge.
They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
And that defense
Edge just didn't get set on us. I probably could have cut it up, but I didn't.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completion.
We got to throw the ball now.
I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That
Or
counts
do
to
it.
your completion percentage, which is good.
Yeah, I think they're going to come at us. Let's run the screen.
Easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this.
They're in man.
Push passes.
That guy, the mic's probably on my line, running back. Let's see.
It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Couldn't get it out.
Well off target. He got
Field goal.
He was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle, and that lead grows even bigger.
When it comes to field goal kickers and punters alone, guys, a lot of people only leave one guy, and that's typically me too. If I get a chance, I may recruit another kicker, but you really want to have 2 field goal kickers because if you have to start a freshman, it's bad. I think they're going to run the ball here. I'm going to pinch. Oh, screen. Good play. We're playing good defense this game. I feel like we're going to be okay. We'll switch it up to man right here. They changed it for a reason.
Looking for a man. It's Banks. And it'll be
I almost picked that, but I hit a triangle too late. Let's go shell 3, and let's do a cover 6 pass. The shell 3 brings the guy down in the box and allows you to stop any potential runs too. That's where man zone really was hard to use in this game because the computer on Heisman can fit it into those places.
momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Tampa, bring them up. We'll go. We'll make sure we shade over the top.
They'll run it to the right side. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Oh, we're coming after him.
Defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good coverage.
Missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense.
That was a big play.
Free and 4th down is coming up. The Browns will try to pin them back with the punt.
I got COVID right now, so I'm trying to get over that. COVID's a pussy anymore. It doesn't fuck with me.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field.
All right, let's see here. Oh, let's score some points.
Chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball.
Hey, you're going to give me the scramble there. My boy on the safety up there didn't bite, so I had to get out of there.
He wants to throw. Quickly complete.
Uh-oh. We got room.
And he breaks into the open.
Touchdown.
Virginia Tech made the grab and finished the deal in the end
Those
zone.
are big plays there when you can hit that screen underneath, because 9 times out of 10, next series they're going to play up and I'm going to throw it right over top of their head.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
Hopefully we get if I can win out, which it's going to be hard. I usually lose a game or two a season. Somebody, last season it was Clemson, lost to Clemson and somebody else. Still made playoffs, but Heisman's hard, man. It's hard to win out. If you win out on Heisman, and, as you can tell, I don't do any, restarting and stuff like that. A lot of people probably restart, but me, I don't think it's realistic if you restart. To me, if I lose, I lose. If I win, great.
Not going to give him a chance
But
to make a play
if you can win out, I mean, on Heisman level with the team that you built up, and you've done something for sure. I don't know what shell we're in here. Let's show 2.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game.
We're going to show 3 here.
It could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Looking downfield, it's Banks.
We're playing good defense right now. We're making good adjustments. Monarchs aren't that good this year, but this is a good bounce-back game for us. Oh, bad kick. Wiggins is deadly. He's my wide receiver there. He is fucking good.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Oh, yeah. Got the read.
And a nice run there.
Thought he was going to come off there a little easier.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
See if we get man over here.
Negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like...
Oh, he dropped it.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, the next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to.
Miami was tough, man, but if we can get them on a field that's not wet, maybe neutral or something, where we can, audible and stuff, I think we'll be better. We'll be better. But, man, Lineman did not want to block there, did they?
Stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk.
That didn't work. Got blown up.
They'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
One of the reasons I love this defense is because their DBs get involved, and they come screaming downfield. That's a pretty good athlete playing quarterback on that run, but because of the speed they have in their secondary, boy, they were able to get to him quickly.
It's 4 downs for us.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Picks up the first down and gets
And that's why it's good to have a scrambling quarterback. Nothing's there. Eventually, it's going to cause it to be there, though. Eventually, they're going to have to watch that quarterback, and it's going to open us up the mesh and the drags underneath.
The Hokies are rolling down the field. Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. You've seen some nice plays throwing it. How about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Still got enough in the box.
Wide out in motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
Let's bring in the big boys.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on 3rd down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got it again. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies.
Got to get our momentum back. This is good, man.
The physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did.
Good response after coming off of a 66 to, 14 loss last game. That was huge. Huge loss for us. And if any of you guys know about Dynasty Mode, if you lose, I mean, it's detrimental to your program. You lose a lot of recruiting. Let's cheat him over.
Chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to
probably shouldn't.
They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Nice run there. Picks up.
All right, we got to watch the scramble. Looks like cover 3 is going to hold these guys down.
This defense, this will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this: I do want to get him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds.
Cover 3 is where it's at with a cover 2 shell. All right.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Let's play cover 3, cover 2 shell, boys. That's how we figured it out. Now we're going to tweak it a little bit with our depth. I think we need to let the curls go back a little bit more. Oh, I did fair catch right there. I didn't do it. All right, minute 20. See if we can take it down. Get some points here. See if we get man underneath. Let's take this guy. Do a drag.
Exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead.
Let's shift the line. Half shift left. That guy looks pretty freaky over there.
Paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out.
Let's it fly.
Touchdown.
Pulls it in on the right.
Oh, he got me.
Finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
So I'm going to do something a little weird right now.
You know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact.
And shoot clock. So we want that clock to run a little bit here. Get some more clock off there.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second.
Go a little bit more aggressive here down next to the goal line so we can punch it in. Really don't want a lot of time left. Look at all the cadets up there in the stands. I go to every Virginia Tech home game. I have season tickets.
Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive.
You guys saw, I like when I get down into the near the goal line, I'll put aggressive on ball carrying, blocking, just to kind of give me that little advantage.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board.
Yeah, so
looking for a crease. It's
definitely gonna make some adjustments at halftime on defense, even though we're playing good. Small adjustments, but as I told you, it seems like cover 2 is working for us. Cover 2 shell over.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this,
so the goal is still play good defense,
with that said,
and hopefully we can get the 2s in.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Second string, hopefully we can get them in
And the Hokies will boot
later in the
to
game.
start the second half.
This is how you're supposed to beat Old Dominion. I'm happy with this. This is great for Virginia Tech.
No shot to return that one as he
Like I said, let's make a few adjustments here. Nothing crazy. Their quarterback did get away from us one time, so I want to go conservative here both ways. Strip ball, we don't really need that. I want these guys to drop back just a little bit more. Let's go cover 3, cover 2. Cover 3 with cover 2 shell.
Why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Ooh, that adjustment almost got me that interception right there. You see that guy coming up? Just a little bit late.
I like the decision by the quarterback.
Let's go to man.
Get the ball out of your
We'll do a
hands.
spike
He's a
with
great
that quarterback.
A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger
Make sure
plays than he did here.
don't get burned over
Still a
top right
positive
here.
game.
We'll pinch a line with a run, maybe.
From the
Yep,
gun,
it's a
leaves
run.
it on the inside with the
There you
back.
go.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line.
All right, let's go back to cover 3, cover 2 shell.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them.
Make sure they
to get
can't run the
game
ball.
going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Hard running there. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I feel like the pass is coming. Let's go. Let's play up. Cover the top. We're going to cover the pass, cover the top.
But you
No
got to stop
blitzing.
the run first.
The RPO, it's complete.
It's a good time to tell that. See, good times on Heisman, man. Let's go cover 3, cover 2 shell again. Seems to be working
QBs
for
love
us.
their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique.
You see, that quarterback's running. We're going to do some contain on him.
The coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play just now. Now let's find out if they can crank up the heat.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by the...
And there was nowhere to go for this
Yeah, you can see there the guy selected my safety back there. He was supposed to be over the halfback, but I pulled him off and usered him just to cover that deep third of the field there. And if I wouldn't have, he may have been able to get that off. But I think my user over there really helped that situation out. So sometimes you get lucky. You know, it's not that I know things or anything like that. Like I'm doing something. My team's obviously way better. And, you know, I get lucky by just guessing sometimes. You know, I just come off of a huge loss, so.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Uh-oh, bad pass. I hit the wrong button. I hit O. Damn, I should have hit square. That's what I was trying to do.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Over 3 is
just
working.
Gotta wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Banks. Got it set up on the outside. They play that
Or if they go for a kick. Oh, they're going. They're going for it.
And
That's a case. We're going to go after
the situation. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job.
Oh, direct snap.
Tackle him and force the 4th down.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a
Let's go cover 4, cover 3 shell, move them up, check against the pass, pinch the line for the run in the middle.
Looking for a crease to the left. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got
Let's go cover 2 right here. Cover 2.
Boy, they'd love to
Pass.
pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st
Keep it in
and
front
goal.
of us, boys.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big
Oh,
completion here.
oh, he missed it.
It falls
Man.
incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive.
Come
with a
on.
field goal.
Hold him to 3 here. Missed. All right. So we held him to 3 on the turnover. The turnover was definitely my mistake. I hit the wrong button. I actually was trying to go over the top, ended up hitting the wrong button. So just user error.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never
Get it
had
back
a
right
chance
here,
to
though.
shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to move them on the counter. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
No.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Hokies send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair
Nice
catch.
play defense. Cover 3, cover 2, back to cover 3,
ODU
cover 2
ready to
shell.
send the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution.
Oh, my God.
Open runway ahead. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And once he got loose, it was all over.
It goes second. Backups coming in. Now they have to play the whole game.
You've got to be able to make something. It's one thing to get into the second level.
We are not playing bad second half. What's going on?
And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be brought down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last
Don't like it.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing.
Picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, ODU. And this defense
Back to normal choking Hokies. Here we go. That was another mistake on me. That play just never works.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football.
We're not running the ball well again. I was trying to break something open underneath because they're not giving us the top anymore.
Back to the house.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going up top on first down. Feeling some heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. It's complete to the right. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he's brought down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Rides to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43.
Zone.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Quick pass on the fly motion. And chunk plays on the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They've got the screen set up. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there.
Makes me mad when we let ODU score like they did last time. We got to do something with defense, man. Play some defense. We got to go either get after that quarterback or something. I think we've really hit him too many times this season.
Virginia Tech is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up.
We're dominating time of possession. Got rushing and passing lets go.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Monarchs in the hurry up.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to pass. It's Banks. Pocket starts to collapse.
Good coverage.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Monarchs will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
We finally got a hold of him, didn't we?
Running it back. It's Wiggins.
Uh-oh.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score.
In this game, you really got to look at what I call the bounce backs, where the line's going one way and you just go the other. Should have did it right there. It was open.
Really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98
They know
yards
it's
on the
coming
day.
now when you
And
line
that's
up
a
like
mark,
this.
man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a
See how
lot
I
of
kicked it out right
football
there?
games. It's a more physical team. It's a team that makes it easy.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. It's harder, easier said than done. You gotta have good vision to do that, and I don't do it all the time. I just catch them sometimes.
On the ground, it's
See, like right there, that's what I meant.
headed to the end zone.
You don't have to run up into the back your back. You got to kind of just observe the whole field, and kind of, that play was supposed to go to the right, the A gap, but it ended up going all the way out to like the C gap on the left. You know, so.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away.
Happy with our defense on that last drive. Like I said, the cover 3, cover 2 shell seems to be working well against ODU. Maybe it's something my team's good at, and I can use in other games too. That's the thing. Like, sometimes your skill sets is a mixed bag on defense, and you find something that works, and it's what they can do well. So you run it.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing.
And the freshman.
Yeah, I mean, you look across the board right there. We got everybody covered right there with these adjustments.
No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing. Still
Let's watch this guy.
I'm
I'm gonna do my own little spy here.
He tosses one high and deep on the left side.
Oh, but he dropped it. Yeah, so when you see them burnt like that, guys, you know if you push triangle, it's going to hurt you. You know, they're still going to get it. Don't push anything, because if that guy catches it and your guy's right on, sometimes he can knock it out of his hand.
And they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Slings it downfield. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to.
Let's go cover 4, and let's give it a cover 3 shell. Back them up real
I'm trying to
quick.
put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
He's got the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. He'll pull it down.
Ah, he still got it, man.
But man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's going to run it.
All right.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, you're not getting. Oh.
Escapes trouble. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Makes the catch and knocked down.
And defensively, this is exactly
Let's go cover 4 shell with a cover 6. We're going to play them up. We're going to go over the top.
Rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Trying to get to him.
Oh, yeah.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Go for it
I
here.
think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block.
Put an extra DB on the
no
field.
chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty
You
on
let
this
this guy
drive in the
scramble.
4th quarter. They'll go for it on
Oh.
fires and picked off.
When it rains, it pours.
Didn't really have room to operate on the return,
All right.
but he hands him the ball.
Let's get the young bucks in. Give them some experience. I really want to complete some passes with my backup. He did not do well. Last game we were getting blown out, so I really need to get his confidence up.
They do, and they stamp this game.
Quarterback will audible. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. And
another interception.
Couldn't find
It didn't look like that was going to be picked. It looked like he had plenty of room.
They take over at the 43. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They'll run the screen, running with power. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20.
Come on, give me something. This kid's some confidence.
Is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Banks. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
On 3rd down, going up top. The sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got a man. It's Turner.
Had to get him to
And
complete the
that is
pass.
how we will wrap this one up. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously
Good game.
had their